I want to show you this ad that I saw literally about a half hour before we started the show. This is a Donald Trump ad. So he posted this himself on Instagram. And we've got DeSantis doing all of the things he set out to do, one at a time, just knocking down dominoes. You may not agree with all of them. I personally disagree with what he did, moving up abortion from 15 weeks to 6. That's a personal disagreement I have, and that's fine. But he's accomplishing everything he set out to do. Donors be damned. Here's what Trump put up this morning, and just see if you think there's a little difference in tone and direction and the rest of it.
RonDeSantis was struggling big time in his primary race for governor of Florida. Polls revealed DeSantis was failing so bad, he was losing by a staggering 17 points. Then DeSantis was saved by the endorsement of President Trump. Trump's support was so powerful, just 2 days after the endorsement, DeSantis took a commanding lead, and it propelled him to being elected governor.
I'd like to thank our president for standing by me when it wasn't necessarily the smart thing to do.
You're welcome, Ron. Unfortunately, instead of being grateful, DeSantis is now attacking the very man who saved his career. Isn't it time DeSantis remembers how he got to where he is?
Make America great again.
Big league. So good.
Build the wall. Then Mr. Trump said, "You're fired." I love that part.
Truth is, there's only one person who can make America great again.
Karol, I want to give the devil his due here. Trump did help DeSantis become governor first time around. He endorsed him and helped him. There's no doubt about it. I also voted for Trump last time. I'm pretty sure both of you did too. But this thing where he has to be grateful, there's no message there. There's no reason to vote for Trump there. It's that you're scared of DeSantis, and should DeSantis just bow forever? I just don't think it works.
I don't understand the whole argument from the Trump campaign, and I wrote this in a piece a few weeks ago about this, but, the argument that DeSantis is this horrible globalist, rhino donor shill. Also, I want full credit for his governorship, which is,
and he should just wait 4 years.
Right? And he should wait, and then we'll support him then, because then it'll be okay to support this globalist shill. And look, the Trump campaign is clearly afraid of Ron DeSantis. The media is clearly afraid of Ron DeSantis. I don't blame them. I really see something in him that I don't see in a lot of politicians. He is a juggernaut. He is this revolutionary character where he is making some serious changes. And the people who oppose him should be worried, because I don't see him losing on a lot of fronts. That doesn't mean that'll never happen. It doesn't mean that, DeSantis is going to run away with this nomination. I think Donald Trump is a formidable opponent, and it will be an uphill climb. But the idea that the Trump campaign is not worried about him is just not jiving with the reality of the way that they're behaving. I don't know if Pedro's going to get into this, but the comments on that article, on that video, are just all pro DeSantis.
Here, let me actually show you. We have a screen capture. So they limited the comments right after putting this up. Within about 10 or 15 minutes, all of the comments were negative and defending DeSantis and going after Trump and, basically saying this isn't working and this is nonsense and you've got to, there's a case to be made for Trump. He refuses to make it. So as you can see on the bottom there, I can't quite see it on the screen. It says that they're limited or something to that effect. So that's from the Trump account. That's from Team Trump himself. Pedro, he's not making a case for himself. He's trying to make an anti-case, but.
Yeah. No, that's right. And by the way, the same thing happened when Donald Trump Jr. took a kind of very similar line of attack against DeSantis and posted it on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, they did the same thing.